Hello. Sorry I've been a bit
Oh, looks like
inactive
Margaret is talking
lately.
with those
I'd
two
been
people over
ill.
there.
I was going to do a birthday stream, but because I was ill over my birthday, I obviously was not able to stream. I completely lost my voice. So it's taken me like 2 weeks, so now my voice is back, I can start streaming again.
Wait, is that Rosaria? Huh. She's standing next to an adventurer Paimon doesn't recognize.
Say no more, Valerina. I'll continue to help you out, just as Victoria requested. Look after the cats, check up on their health, give them a bath. These are all things well within my capabilities.
That doesn't solve our biggest problem, though, Miss Rosaria. The cats have been so anxious. If we can't get them to trust us, they're sure to get sick from all the anxiety. We just opened, and the Feline Fortress is already about to go under.
Well, panicking certainly isn't going to solve the problem. The fact is, neither of us has a way with cats. That's not something I can change.
Hello. Thank you for joining.
Hi, Rosaria! And hello to you too, Miss Adventurer! Sounds like you're all really worried about something.
Our cat saviors! They've appeared already!
Yeah, that's me. I am your cat savior.
Saviors? Seems a bit sudden considering we just met.
I'll try to keep it short. My name's Valerina, and I really like small animals. Recently, I've been trying to set up a shelter for stray cats. I call it the Feline Fortress. I thought it would be a good way to rescue those poor animals that have nowhere to go. Plus, getting them off the streets will improve the overall environment and look of the city. It's a win-win. The sisters over at the church heard about my plans and sent over the kindly Miss Rosaria to help.
I wouldn't exactly describe myself as kindly. I just accepted the assignment from Victoria. After all, I was the only one with any knowledge of medicine, or the spare time to help.
Well, it seems like you've got quite the plan, Valerina. Thanks for bringing us up to speed.
Sounded like she was calling her ballerina then.
So, what had you so worried just now? Are you short on Mora? Are you missing something you need?
No, I've got more than enough Mora. The funds, the location, the supplies, all the various procedures. They've all been settled. The main problem is, the cats. They, keep swatting at me.
It's because you're not trying to be their besties.
They're always hissing and swatting. They won't let me approach them, not even with treats.
You threatened the cats, didn't you?
The cats are afraid of me as well. They run away the minute I'm in the vicinity.
Oh, Paimon has heard something like this before. There's something about certain people that just makes cats afraid. Huh. A kind-hearted cat rescuer who doesn't get along with cats. Seems like just visiting the cat's tail would be enough to leave you flustered, let alone running your own cat shelter.
That's why we consulted an expert. But Miss Margaret wasn't able to offer a solution to our problem. She's short on workers, so she couldn't spare anyone to help us either. She did give us one piece of advice, though. To enlist the help of the Honorary Knight and their trusty helper in white.
Yep, we're pretty useful.
We had just wrapped up our conversation, and the next thing we knew, you two appeared before us like saviors sent by Lord Barbados himself.
Well,
Darn
Paimon's
it,
not sure
Barbados.
how much Lord Barbados would know about taking care of cats. But that aside, we've never even worked at a shelter before, but somehow we've been turned into the saviors of the entire operation. Well, that's true.
I mean,
Even if
Barbados
Paimon
is
has no experience working at a shelter,
allergic
she's
to
confident
cats.
she can get on their good side just fine. Like, that's all we need to do here, right? We just need to show Valerina and Rosaria how to get friendly with the cats, and everything else should fall into line.
Feel free to focus your efforts on Valerina. Just call me if any of the cats need medical attention. If you all can keep the shelter running with minimal effort on my part... This errand might turn out to be a good use of my time after all. It's better than church activities in any case.
I have no idea why you became a nun if you don't like doing your church
So
activities.
that's why you agreed to help. You just wanted to shirk your church duties.
Well, I guess I should show you around first. Follow me, you two. Let's make our way to the Furball Fortress.
Not a very appealing name, to be honest. Oh.
Today's recommendation
Oh, we gotta go in here. Hello, kitty. Come on, let me pet the... sorry, cat, I really did not mean to stand on you then. But you were just standing right in the doorframe.
Oh, it's just a regular house. Gotta say, Paimon was expecting something a little bigger with Fortress in the name and everything.
This is false advertisement. I want a refund.
This was the biggest space I could find in the city over the past few weeks. The rent is cheap, so that's a plus. A half a year's worth of rent, along with all the Cat's Tail-inspired furnishings, only cost me a few million mora.
How much?
Of course, not all of the cats will be staying indefinitely. We plan to offer some of the healthy ones up for adoption. As long as the new future owners prove capable and the cat seems like a good fit, they're welcome to take their new pet back to a loving home. This location is definitely good enough. We could even expand the business one day and start sheltering stray dogs, foxes, or even squirrels. When that day comes, though, I'll probably have to think of a different name. Maybe the Furball and Friends Fortress would be a better fit.
Maybe.
I would suggest letting all of this play out first. You still don't know if the customers will even get along with the strays.
Huh? Look over there! That cat is staring at us.
Please let us pet the cat. Please.
Oh, it's the little white cat. She's super afraid of people. She ran away when we tried to give her a bath. It took us forever to track her down again.
She looks so soft and clean, and her fur is so white and fluffy, just like fresh fallen snow. Wait, that's perfect! We should call her Snowball!
I feel like Tofu's a bit sweeter.
Ooh, those are some good names, Traveler, but Paimon thinks she likes Snowball best.
I feel like this is just a lie, Paimon.
Here, kitty, kitty. That's it, Snowball. Good kitty. That's a good kitty.
Go on, take a bite out of Paimon. Go on, have a nibble on the emergency food.
It's been, what, a minute? And you already got the cat to listen to you. Did you see that, Miss Rosaria? She's practically a miracle worker. You really are a cat whisperer.
That was nothing. They may be strays, but as long as you give them a good name and call them with love, you're sure to gain their trust eventually. First things first, though, you gotta pay attention to the way you interact with them. How should Paimon put it? For example, you can't just stand there trembling in fear, Valerina. If you're afraid, the cats are sure to become afraid as well. As for you, Rosaria,
Don't give them dirty
you
looks.
want to keep an eye on your, facial expressions?
These poor creatures, picked up off the streets, given a name, and they now have a loving home. Fate is kind to even the lost souls who have wandered astray.
Exactly.
This city really has brought peace and happiness to us all.
Hey, Snowball is snuggling up to Rosaria.
Hey Jade,
Looks like she's not afraid
how
of
have you
her
been?
anymore.
Hey, yeah, I've been alright. Sorry I've been quite inactive recently. I was gonna do a birthday stream, but I caught a cold and it's taken me like 2 weeks to regain my voice, so it's the first day I've been able to speak properly. But how have you been lately?
Oh, don't worry. Hope you get better soon.
Thank you, yeah, I'm much better now, but have you been alright the past few
I've been
weeks?
doing all right.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Thank you.
Did Rosaria just smile?
Yeah, pretend we didn't see
No
anything.
matter. There are more important things to focus on. Anyway, it's getting a bit stuffy in here. I'm going to go get some air. Call me if you need me.
She doesn't want to be seen doing cute things.
Huh. Paimon thought Rosaria would be happier about that.
She's got to keep up with her
Please,
ego.
teach me more of your ways, honorary knight. And you too, oh great cat whisperer. We're sure to get more and more strays coming to the Furball Fortress, and I doubt all of them will be as friendly as Snowball. There's still so much I don't know about interacting with them.
I'm a bit concerned that you opened a cat sanctuary, like adoption place, but you don't know how to interact
No
with
problem.
them.
Just watch and learn. It's about time we move on to a more advanced lesson. How to get the cats not to just trust you, but to like you. It's all about patience. As long as you put in the effort to get to know them, you'll become best friends in no time.
I completely understand. The Furball Fortress is still in its trial phase, so the more I can learn at this stage, the better.
Woohoo, we get to play with kitties. Oh, it's got to fulfill. No.
There was a stream last Friday. Did you check some?
Oh yes, the two. Yes, the 4.6 stream. Yes, I saw that. I'm so excited for it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I always watch on YouTube because the live stream is too early for me.
Thankfully, when I got the notification, I was literally just about to take my lunch, so I was able to like watch it. Because obviously, it's annoying because there's like a minute delay between the Twitch and obviously the YouTube. So when I went into the Twitch, it was already like a minute past, and I thought it'd been on for ages. So I went to YouTube and caught it like straight away from like the beginning. There's just so much content. Oh, I just can't wait. It looks so good.
Yeah, I just want to try Arlecchino.
Yes. Oh, the gameplay for her looks so good. I just can't wait to do the trial and just to like wish for her. Oh, I hope I have enough to get the weapon, but it depends if I win the 50-50 for the weapon. Okay, so you can't just keep petting one spot.
Yeah, me too.
Let's try your head. Okay, that's good. You like the head. Because it looks, especially with the ability that where she can sort of fly for a short distance, I think that would be quite good as well. I bet you don't like your paws. Oh no, you're okay with your paws. Let's make this cat our best. Oh, it's kneading. The kitty is kneading. Why won't you love me? Oh, there we go. Oh, you don't like your... Oi, that's mean. Just let me love you. Oh, there we go. Perfection. We have made the cat. Oh, Mona. Oh, I wish they got her to voice that. That would be hilarious. Yeah, she wants a cat. No, you sure you couldn't train a cat to be like, type it for you? That would be amazing. And they could be your assistant. Yeah, that cat, yeah, is an expert at typing. You should really take that cat home. No, that's a lie. That the cat would not do that. Yeah. Yeah, you better adopt one of these cats. I'm watching you.
Don't forget to play Spiral if you haven't yet. The reset is in like 1 day or something.
Yes, I need to do that. I haven't done it yet. I was looking at it the other day and I'm like, I need to do that. Yeah, we haven't got this right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, oh, I should probably do Spiral soon, because if not, I'm gonna lose a lot of primos. Oh, you're a pretty... Mona, you should take this cat. This cat is really pretty. No, 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 no. I'm really sorry. No, don't do that. Don't touch the belly, it'll murder you. I was making biscuits. Will you please be my best friend? Ow! That would hurt, you know. Your tail? Okay, you're fine with your tail. It's like... There we go. Yes, Amber, adopt the cat. The cat's called Bunny. I would take that as a maybe. It's gonna rain soon. Oh, there we go. Come on, let's feed the cat. Oh, now you're a sweetheart, aren't you? You got the cutest little cheeks. Oh, you're making biscuits. Okay, you won't murder me for touching your paws. Oh, you don't like your back legs. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't like that. I'm really sorry. Okay, but you're fine with that. Oh. Gotta find one more spot. Oh, there we go. I'm really sorry for touching your back paws. In the future, can you please let me know? Paimon eat me out of house and home again. Guess you gotta go upstairs. No, oh no, there's nothing up here. It is just a troll. Is that it for the cats then? But I already petted them. Oh, okay, I was wondering where I get my rewards from. Oh, this cat's bougie. It gets a room all to itself. There we go. Perfection. Aren't you a sweet little thing? Oh, you don't like your hat. I'm really sorry. Oh, you're picky. Please don't hurt me. Okay, you're fine with that. You're a difficult one to pet. Why won't you let me love you? No, you're just going for your murder mittens. I'm literally just gonna run out of spots to pat you with. Here. You know, I think I'm just gonna leave you there. I really don't feel like being spotted anymore. Official, yeah, adopt this cat. Just don't touch its head or paws. Yeah, you should adopt this cat. Yeah, and please adopt some of these cats. If not, I'm pretty sure that lady's going to be in severe credit card debt.
Do you like the event so far?
Yes, I quite like these sort of like easy primo events. They help when you're trying to build up.
Yeah,
But I do
it's
hope
okay.
that we get like an actual like story event. Because I know back in the early days we used to get quite a few events that actually brought out a lot of major lore. So it'd be nice if they brought those back.
The cat is hissing at me, Miss Rosaria. I'm scared.
Don't be scared, that's what's making him angry.
You should probably give him some space. Get too close and all that swatting might catch you in the face.
Oh no, seems like Valerina has run into some more cat-sized trouble.
Honorary Knight, Cat Whisperer. This big cat just barged in here after Snowball. He must have spotted her when she went out for a walk and followed her all the way back here.
Easy, easy. No one's going to hurt you here. All those evil things, all those bad people who forced you to do whatever it took to survive, they can't find you here. You're safe within these walls.
I mean, that is a giant cat, no lie.
You're surrounded by good people now. They're constant hub.
Yeah, I mean they have been making the events easier every year.
Just relax. A life of leisure isn't a
It's
bad
like
thing.
nice to have some easy
You just
ones.
have to get used to it.
To sort of like, well, you don't have to think much to do it, but then it is nice to have some of the harder ones where you're like, oh yeah, this is something. Like, I think one of my like favorite events was like one of the early events,
If
and
you
it was
know
quite
there
a
was
lore.
Genshin at the beginning, there were challenging ones.
Like a really, it's like the early days of Genshin, and it was like a really heavy lore one where you had like the meteor, like those meteor shards, and it was like the whole false sky, and it was like your sort of first proper meeting of Scaramouche, and how Mona was like, nope, we're not dealing with Scaramouche, and would sort of like teleport you out of there.
He understood all that?
Looks like it worked. Smart cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Whoa, this cat is way bigger
Scary
than
guy back in the days.
His coloring looks like fresh squeezed Buell fruit juice. And he's wearing a scarf too! Huh? Looks like there's some sort of design on it. Oh, it's the symbol of the Knights of Favonius!
Yeah, he went from being like a really scary guy who would probably like do some damage to being sort of like, no, I'm just gonna erase my past. No one remembers this now.
He deserves a name fit for a knight then. He is pretty feisty. How about Sir Lancelot?
Because there was also the events where you had the ruin guards, and they kept getting harder and harder and harder, and you had to do like certain things to like counter them so that you could actually attack them.
You really do have a way with cats. He looks way more at ease now.
Paimon thinks you deserve deserve to take the credit this time. Sir Pouncelot seemed to calm down right after everything you said to him.
It doesn't matter to me either way. Although, the fact that they're cute doesn't hurt.
Let Paimon show you how to put Sir Pouncelot completely at ease. Paimon just needs to work a bit more of her magic and he'll be as happy as can be.
I mean, he seems like he has a bit of beef, but hopefully he doesn't eat me.
Yeah, well, about the events being easier is just my personal opinion. I just like some challenge sometimes.
No, I completely understand where you come. It's nice, like, if they had, like, with each sort of patch, like, one hard event, and then obviously some of, like, the easier ones, so that it breaks it up a bit. Oh, there we go. Damn, this cat wants a tea party.
Back in the days it was like you say.
Yeah. I hope they do bring it back. Oh,
Always
don't
at
run.
least one challenging event.
yeah, it'd be nice to have, obviously, like, lore events again. Like when you had, like, Dragon Spine. Dragon Spine was pretty fun. Sort of finding out about, Albedo's past with that event. Please don't murder me, cat. No, you hate everything. Oh. That's rude. Let's bring the pickiest cat. Oh
You're
no.
talking about the one with the crier Aegis.
Yes.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it was a really good. I'm trying to remember what other ones there were. Oh, my cat hates me.
I always remember that one and another with all the cubes.
Yes. I'm trying to. Because there wasn't like a story quest from like event they had to fight. It was one of the cubes, I think, wasn't it? What is your beef? Right, you know what, man? Worst cat ever. Why won't you let me love you? You have such a small level of tolerance. Oh, okay. It's like the only place you accept is your paws. But it's only a certain spot on your paws. Oh. You know what? We're just gonna leave that as that. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that murder mitters anymore.
Aw, that's a good kitty, Sir Pouncelot.
Do you need any help with your characters?
Okay? Don't go causing trouble now. Paimon knows you're a sweet, happy little cat. You'll get along with everyone just fine.
He's so
I need to have a
adorable.
little look.
I just want to scratch his head and pinch his little cheeks.
Don't do that. He does not like touching
He
his
does
face
have a
being
certain
touched.
endearing quality about him. When he's not causing trouble, that is. Huh. I wonder how he got that injury around his eye.
The traces of restorative potion indicate that Sir Pouncelot should be in the vicinity. Huh? Oh, it's the traveler Paimon and Sister Rosaria. And you must be an adventurer. I don't believe we've met. It appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite a liking to you.
That is one giant cat.
Albedo! It's been such a long time! It's super great to see you! But are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm assuming the captain of the investigation team is here for some important reason.
Yeah, that's his cat.
Captain? He's a captain of the Knights of Favonius? An important officer just showed up without warning. And I don't even have any refreshments or snacks to offer. Please, allow me to explain, sir. I assure you, this shelter is operating under a legitimate business license. All proper procedures have been followed.
Calm down, hun. He isn't like that.
There's no need to worry. I was simply in the area helping my team address a small issue. Namely, the location of this cat right here. Not too long ago, Interim Team Feline Treatment Case Number 3, Sir Pouncelot, knocked out the weapons officer who was watching over him. He then fled and disappeared into the city.
Sir Pouncelot.
We knew we had to recover him as fast as possible. The cat belongs to the investigation team, and even bears the insignia of the Knights of Favonius. If he were to wreak havoc across the city, well, that would hardly be a welcome result for any party involved.
You're saying Sir Pouncelot is capable of knocking out a knight? And what's with all those official-sounding titles you added to his name? Interim treatment case something or other? Is there anything
So
else
you're telling me
telling
we
us?
should have had Sir Pouncelot when we were taking out the dragon in the beginning?
Well, I suppose I should explain. 2 months ago, Sir Pouncelot got lost in the wild and accidentally ingested whopperflower nectar. Due to certain effects that are not entirely understood as of yet, the nectar caused him to triple in size.
Triple? Even regular-sized cats can get pretty bold when they're upset. A cat triple the size? Oh, Paimon Betsy.
Well, if you ever need some help with that, let me know.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So that's what happened. No wonder he was so anxious. For cats, or really any animal that lives in the wild, a larger size doesn't exactly confer many advantages. What it actually does is make their appearance more noticeable and their movements less nimble, which in turn means living in perpetual danger of exposing themselves to attacks from predators. In other words, it means living in a constant state of fear.
Exactly. When Sir Pouncelot stumbled upon our encampment, he looked quite worse for wear. His entire body was riddled with scars, and he appeared exceptionally anxious.
That's awful. I guess he had a good reason for all that swatting earlier then. If all that had happened to me, I would be afraid of new people and strange animals too.
You don't need to worry too much. The problem has already been solved. I administered a restorative potion to eliminate the alchemical effects of the whopper flower nectar and help him return to a normal size. Although he still might appear a bit larger than the average cat, his current size, at least, should pose no more threat to his quality of life. While in our care, various knights have been taking turns watching over him. In light of his feisty demeanor, Klee decided to call him Sir Pouncelot. We all thought it was quite fitting. We even made him that little scarf as a testament to his time among our ranks.
Whoa, Klee and Paimon were totally on the same wavelength with this one. We thought of the exact same name. Great minds really do think alike.
Sir Pouncelot's extreme level of anxiety and caution around people may be a result of residual trauma from the time of his transformation. You could say he was less than friendly towards the weapons and signals officers on our team. Klee wasn't around that much to entertain him either. However, it appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you. The knights on my team would never have imagined that he could warm up to people like this.
Well, they are our dear cat saviors after all. The famed honorary knight and Paimon the cat whisperer. No matter how feisty or frightening the cat, after a few minutes with the traveler and Paimon, they'll be as sweet as can be.
If that's the case, then I have a question for you both. Would you be willing to adopt Sir Pouncelot?
Yeah, we'll stick him in the teapot. He'll have a massive mansion to roam around in.
Wait, really? But doesn't he belong to your team?
Well, we did take him in, but it was simply out of necessity. We were always planning to find him a permanent home after his condition became more stable. The investigation team is no place for a pet. We are a combat unit after all. Any knight he got close to would have to go on assignment eventually. It's hardly appropriate to just leave him at camp, and bringing him on our missions would only frighten him further.
All good points. He's been through quite the ordeal already. For a creature like that, it's best to keep him away from potential triggers. That way he can slowly recover in peace.
We could set up a nice cozy little home for him in the Serenity Pot. It has everything he could want, and most importantly, no monsters. Thank you so much, Albedo.
Oh, no need to thank me. If you find yourselves with some time on your hands, maybe you can bring him by the encampment sometime. I'm sure my fellow knights would love a chance to see his calmer side.
That was so touching! I can't believe I got to witness such a special moment! I do believe this counts as the Furball Fortress's first successful adoption.
Hey, my veil is not a handkerchief.
Nowadays only Spiral 12 required strong characters.
Yeah, as long as you have like a few good, strong characters, you can kind of just wing it and get through
appears
it.
you enjoy interacting with small animals, Sister Rosaria. I must admit, I find that a bit surprising.
Paimon can also sense that you're an animal lover, Rosaria. You definitely have a way with cats. You just haven't realized it yet. Snowball warmed up to you right from the start, and you were the one that helped Sir Pouncelot calm down back there.
Oh, I didn't really do anything though. I was just there.
Ah, I've got it! I've learned so many useful tips from our dear cat saviors recently. I've decided to extend the shelter's trial period for a bit in order to go over what I've learned. With some effort, I hope I can be a cat whisperer too one day. For now, though, I'll settle for cat whisperer in training. When I open for good, what do you say we run the shelter together, Miss Rosaria? With the two of us, we could rescue every stray in Mondstadt.
Woohoo!
The sister and the whisperer working together. Almost sounds like it was meant to be.
Oh, well, this errand hasn't proved to be too troublesome. It's light on work and stress. I suppose I wouldn't be opposed to your suggestion.
I don't know much about
If
rescuing
you don't
stray
mind,
animals,
are you
but
going to stream regularly now?
seems to be quite the milestone.
Yes, I will be
Like
your
streaming.
old schedule.
Yes, I will be streaming sort of regularly again. It was just obviously where I was ill, I wasn't able to, so I'm probably going to be trying to stream at least 3-4 times a week.
If my fellow knights run into any strays,
Unless I'm
I'll
like
be sure to tell them to
pretty
send them
busy,
your
but
way.
then I will still try and at least stream like twice that week.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really can't thank you all enough for your support.
Alright, cool.
Don't worry. There's a generous reward in store for each and every one of you. The trial phase of the Furball Fortress could not have been more successful. When we open for good, you all simply must come to the opening ceremony. We'll cut the ribbon together.
Now that's what Paimon calls a successful commission. Rewarding in more ways than one. Mora, a sense of accomplishment, and of course, our special friend Sir Pouncelot. Talk about a win-win-win. Paimon can't wait for the Furball Fortress to open for good.
Woohoo! Sweet, sweet. Yeah, we're getting a nice little stockpile. Guess time to do spiral paint. I should have had enough to do that.
Add Astro. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Add Astra.
Do-do-do-do. Navigate. Map. Yeah, better do that. Okay. Vaporize. Nope. Da-da-da-da-da. Vaporize. Da-da-da-da-da. Who do we throw in? Chuck you in. Chuck you. Chuck you in. Chuck you. chuck you, and chuck you in.
This one's got your name on it! Fire! Well,
Now you shall perish! Shine down! Ha!
Burn! Fry!
This is long overdue.
The wrong test.
hey there! This one's got your name on it! Attack! That's the way.
Finally time.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Say no more. Cascade. Kamisato on. Suiyu. To the berry. Order guide you.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now.
Dumpty Dumpty Snow! Blazing delight! Boing, boing!
This is order.
Da-da-da-da.
This one's got your name on it! Feel
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Time for retribution. Ha!
a proper send-down! From this one's got your name on it! This one's got...
Freeze! Burn!
All hail! Access denied! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Freeze!
Right here.
Mind the deluge.
Burst and splash! Dumpty Dumpty Go! Boing, boing, boing!
Stabilize.
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Order guide you. Gather.
Blow them all up! Dumpty Dumpty Go!
Be still. Kamisato on. Suiyu. Stabilize. This is order. The wrong test subject. Fry.
Emerge.
The wrong test subject.
Attack! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Feeling...
Learning this?
Born of ice and fire. Now you shall perish!
Time for retribution! Ah!
Blaze over!
Proper send-down! From the Spino, this one's got your name on it! Haha!
Where are you?
Watch out!
Mirror images. Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
right now. Right here. I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
I will have order. Gather. Mind the deluge.
Throw you that one.
Dumpy, dumpy.
This is order.
Come on out. Emerge. Right now.
What's the next one? Pyro. Okay. Shove you in there. You, and I'm not sure at the minute. You, and who else? I'll shove you in there.
The depth back. Cascade. I will have order. Stabilize.
For Rex Lapis. No touching.
Be sanctified. Bow your head. I wasn't done. This is order. Solidify. Silence. The tides beckon.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire! Well,
Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Now you shall perish.
Oops. Du-du-du-du. Pop that down.
Be still.
Probably there is one more with this mobs before a new rotation.
Mind the deluge.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what the new ones are, because obviously when the new character comes out, they always
Rotation asterisk slash.
do a new sort of spiral abyss that specialises with that character.
access denied.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
Shoot.
The depth back.
Shine down. Watch out! Watch out!
Show them. Right now. Right here.
Torrent, bring up here!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah, every 2 or 3 resets there is a new rotation in 11 and 12.
Oh, fire! Well, with rock. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Feeling lucky.
A sight to behold. Emerge, right here.
Yeah,
Torn to oblivion!
the thing is obviously with the Spiral Abyss, I've never truly paid attention to it 100%. Like, I'll play it, but then I don't always read what it says. So I kind of always go into it blindly, not paying attention to what the rotation is. I sort of quickly look over and go, oh, these characters would be best for this. But I probably should actually pay attention more to what the rotations are.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready. Stabilize! Silence!
For me, Spyro is one of the things I like to do, so I'm always checking.
This is order.
Yeah, I do understand 100% why people do like
Settle
the
down.
Spiral Abyss. For ages I couldn't do the Spiral Abyss because I just didn't have any characters that were good enough to like get to the high points. So I'd only be able to get like do 9 and then I couldn't do past 9 because I didn't have characters that were good enough. Ooh, camera was a bit weird then. It's until I started getting like much more
I built
decent
my characters
characters.
only to try them there.
There is no escape!
Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya.
Yeah, I was never like 100% good with building my characters. I'd kind of get to a certain point and go, ah, that's good enough. And then with Spiral Abyss, it kind of got to the point of like, I can't half-ass these characters now. I kind of actually need to
Illusion shattered! Ha!
start building them up. Because what now we have like the training guides that basically shames you. And it's like, oh yeah, my Raiden, 100% perfect. Oh, probably perfect to what the game believes her to be. These ones kind of need a bit of tweaking, but I need to do this. Most of my characters are kind of built much better than what they originally were, but they're not perfect. But then a lot of them I can't perfect until I get their 5-star signature weapons. Pyro. Pop you, pop you, pop you. Oh, no, you, and... That's good.
You can always improve your characters beyond what the game tells you.
Yeah, like, it's good to use it as like a rough guide if you don't know where to look. But, yeah, like, I get them to a certain point, and then I get them to a point where they're certain, like, semi-built, and then throughout time I'll start working again on them. So I'll be like, oh, my Raiden, I got her to a point where she was probably about 80%. And I was like, I can't keep building her because there's other characters I need to concentrate on. So I'll leave her like that. And then recently, again, I've started rebuilding her. So now she's probably more about like 80, 90%. But she won't be perfect unless I spent hours and hours farming perfect artifacts. At the moment, her artifacts are pretty okay.
Yeah, as long as you are satisfied with the DMG, you good. Then it comes what is a good composition.
Yeah, well, definitely. It's like you see some people and they have like the absolute, like, wild amount of damage, but you know that their characters are like 100% perfectly well built.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion!
Shine down.
Proper send-off from the Spina with feeling lucky. Covenants of the Deep. Allow me. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
What are you doing that?
Clouds high. The birds come.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Watch out! Attack! That's a billowing surge. Feeling lucky.
No matter how strong one character is, if your composition is bad, then your DMG will not be optimal, if you know what I mean by that.
Yes. Yeah, no, I know. If you don't have a team that sort of works with the character, then you're not going to get the right buffs and the right damage and whatnot.
Come on out. Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Settle down! Justice is blind.
Show them. Emerge. Right now.
Oh.
Shoot.
Yeah, some artifacts bonus doesn't stack either, so for some characters it's good to have 2 different sets as well depending on the compositio.
Yeah. Because one of the things that I do need to do is actually build certain characters so that characters that I do play could do crazy damage, but
Right here.
I sort of
right now.
sometimes wing it. Be like, oh, as long as I've got a healer or a shielder and someone who can do crazy damage, I should be fine.
Mind the deluge.
But I do know that sometimes that doesn't always work.
Let's move out.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud. Shine down.
Insolent! Now you shall perish!
Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Watch out! Torrent, bring refuge!
Torn to oblivion!
Watch out! Attack! That's umbrella warfare, I guess.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Illusion shattered!
Hey there! Covenants of the Deep! Let's move out.
Now you shall perish!
Exactly, it's good to not get obsessed with the NG if you forget about the fundamentals of the game, like reactions, buff/debuff, etc.
Yeah, because obviously that's what I try and do, is like make sure, oh, okay, if I have reactions, I know that's going to help, and it doesn't need to be 100% perfect to play the game.
Come on out. Right here. Emerge. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Settle down.
Oh, shoot.
Gather.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Bow your head.
There you go.
Be sanctified.
I understand many people don't care about that, and just like to press buttons, but if you want to improve, then it's good to know about that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Suiyu. Settle down. Order guide you. Stabilize.
Show them.
Ooh. Please don't murder me, angry bird.
Come on out. Right now. Emerge.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
That is why I always offer some help when I see people doing well but can improve.
Right here. Right now.
Be still.
Yeah, that's the thing, obviously, like sometimes obviously offering a height pass obviously does help, because some people...
Tell them what to do though.
Yeah, because obviously sometimes you can look at the guides and you could be sit there for ages being like, well, that'll take me forever to do, but then there's actually like easier ways of doing it if someone else has already previously done it, going, oh, I know an easier way to do XYZ, it's this, that and that, and you're like, oh, okay, and then that sort of helps sort of pass the knowledge on. Yeah, we probably need that because my other team's not doing too well.
Hold the line! Coming at ya!
There is no escape! Clouds high. The birds
Yeah, if you know how to explain something, then the person can improve faster.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Yeah, because that's the thing.
Just be confused.
Yeah. In like the early days, I used to be very confused about a lot of like the mechanics, and it wasn't until like reading through it all, spending forever watching like other people's videos and like learning their breakdowns, and then you're like, oh, it's not that complex. It's actually quite easy. The worst bit is when there's a lot of like the contradicting information of like, oh, this character needs XYZ, and then you see someone else says, no, this, and it's just like, this doesn't help.
Show them. Right here. Is that all?
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Mind the deluge. Cascade. Gather.
Come on out. Right now. Emerge.
Settle down. The tides beckon. This is order. Stabilize.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching. Right here.
Bow your head. Depth beckon. Solidify.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Be still.
There we go. Winging it. Perfection.
Some people get the wrong idea, too, when they look for builds, and then they forget someone else was playing, when they are not able to do it. You did well.
Yeah, and and obviously with builds and obviously artifacts and things like that, it's obviously quite randomized, so the person making that guide obviously may have got all the perfect things, or like all the perfect artifacts, and sometimes it's, especially for newer players, it's harder to get the newer ones, like as you see a lot of mine have the 4-star weapons and have okay artifacts. I do need to go over her artifacts because they're not the best, but for a couple hours grinding, they were fine. And I need to do her talents. I've been neglecting those. Yeah, I need to finish sorting out Kokomi. Her artifacts need a little tweaking. Again, only a 4-star. That's because I don't have any better weapons. Raiden is much better built than the others because she's my favourite. And has probably the best artifacts out of the ones that I have. And obviously her constellations help. And being triple crowned also helps with her.
Like I said, if you ever want to improve your characters, I can try to help you, but don't worry if you want to do it yourself.
Oh no, I'm always grateful for help, because sometimes I can look at a character for ages and be like, oh, this is great. And then I realise the character wasn't doing great. My poor Kokomi really needs better artifacts, but yeah, they were never great pulls. And I would like to get her a 5-star bow at some point. A lot of my characters need 5-star weapons. But there's only so much I can do.
I'll stop by on your stream when I can, if you want me to help you one day.
Thank you, yeah, I appreciate that. It'll probably be another day. As you can see, it's only a couple bits. But yeah, I would appreciate that, thank you.
It's okay.
But what I'm going to do to make sure that I don't lose my voice again is I'm going to end that stream here. But obviously I will be doing some more streaming during the week, but thank you all for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye.
Sure, thank you, Jade.
Thank you for joining and watching.
Get well soon.